THIKA turned red on Friday as former President Uhuru Kenyatta made a dramatic return to active politics, pouring millions into a massive Jubilee Party grassroots consultation event that brought together thousands of leaders and supporters from the Mount Kenya region. The event, held at the THIKA Greens grounds, was not just another political meeting. It was a show of power, intent, and a clear message to State House that Uhuru is not done with politics. In a surprise political comeback that has already caused panic in Ruto's camp, Uhuru appeared alongside former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiangi, signaling a new political alliance that could reshape the country's political future. Sources within Jubilee Party indicate that Uhuru is positioning Matiangi as the next presidential candidate for the party ahead of the 2027 general elections. The THIKA meeting drew thousands of grassroots leaders, opinion shapers, former Jubilee officials, and loyalists who once stood by Uhuru's leadership. The crowd, dressed in Jubilee colors and waving flags, cheered as Uhuru arrived with a convoy that painted THIKA red. Many saw the event as Jubilee's rebirth, a direct challenge to President William Ruto's dominance in the Mount Kenya region. Uhuru's presence alongside Matiangi was not accidental. It was a calculated political statement meant to show that Jubilee is regrouping and ready to reclaim its space in national politics. Insiders revealed that Uhuru has been quietly meeting regional leaders and financiers, rallying them behind a movement that aims to unite the old Jubilee base and mount a credible challenge to Ruto's UDA dominance.
We are moving, stop pushing us. We are moving.
The THIKA event was marked by energy, renewed confidence, and a sense of rebellion. Speakers drawn from across the Mount Kenya counties openly praised Uhuru's leadership and called for the revival of Jubilee's original agenda, accusing the current regime of betraying the promises made to Kenyans. The leaders emphasized the need for unity, economic empowerment, and a return of sober politics away from insults and intimidation. Matiangi's appearance was equally significant. After keeping a low profile since the 2022 elections, his presence alongside Uhuru confirmed that he is indeed back in the political scene. Known for his tough stance and no-nonsense approach while serving in government, Matiangi has long been seen as a strong and disciplined technocrat capable of leading the country. His partnership with Uhuru could signal the formation of a powerful alternative political force that brings together Central and Western Kenya blocs, a combination that could shake the foundation of Ruto's Kenya Kwanza coalition.
Position to determine for themselves how they wish the Kenya they want to be. Sio wewe kuja kuambia ati itakuwa hivi. Wenyewe wanajua Kenya ile wanataka. Wafunguliwe nafasi waweze kuchukua vyeo vya uongozi na kujitekelezea wenyewe yale ambaye wanataka.
The THIKA gathering has sent shockwaves through State House. Ruto's advisors are said to be closely monitoring the developments, aware that a politically active Uhuru backed by Matiangi and the old Jubilee structure could reignite opposition within Mount Kenya. The region has been showing signs of discontent, with rising economic frustrations and growing disappointments over unfulfilled campaign promises. Uhuru's re-entry could provide a rallying point for those dissatisfied with the current leadership.
Tuambie hapa ndio tulipita barabara hii hii tukaanguka, jaribuni hii, lakini wenyewe wajichukulie awamu ya kujitekelezea yale ambayo wanataka. Na inyua na kene wada mwira na ile tu neguo mutigetigire utongoria.
Political observers say the event was a masterstroke. By choosing THIKA, a town deeply symbolic in Mount Kenya politics, Uhuru was reminding his rivals that Jubilee's grassroots still run deep. It was also a direct message to the Mount Kenya electorate that the region does not have to play second fiddle in national politics.
Kenya hii haiwezi isonge mbele bila wananchi wa Kenya kuwa pamoja. Wananchi wa Kenya wakifahamu.
Behind the scenes, Jubilee operatives are already planning a series of similar consultative forums across the country to rebuild the party's structures. Sources close to the former president say he is determined to rebuild Jubilee from the grounds up, focusing on grassroots mobilization, membership recruitment, and policy renewal. Funding for the party has reportedly been revived, with significant resources being pumped into logistics, publicity, and local organizing.
Tujue ya kwamba hiyo shida ni shida ambayo inakumba sehemu zingine za nchi pia. Na uwezi utatue shida ya sehemu moja na uwache ingine. Lazima tutembee pamoja ndio tuwe na nchi ambaye kila mmoja wetu.
What stood out most in THIKA was the symbolism. Uhuru and Matiangi'S standing together represented more than political nostalgia. It was the rebirth of an agenda centered on stability, development, and national unity. Supporters see it as a correction of what they call the betrayal and chaos that followed the 2022 elections. For many in attendance, it felt like Jubilee was reclaiming its lost glory and identity. As Matiang'i prepares to officially take over the party leadership, expectations are high that he will inject new energy and direction into the movement. He is expected to outline his vision for the party and the country, one that focuses on good governance, accountability, and economic recovery. His entry could also attract a section of professionals, youths, and church leaders who have been yearning for an alternative voice in national politics. The THIKA event may just be the beginning of a long and fierce political battle, with Uhuru back in the field and Matiang'i stepping up as his political protege. The 2027 race could take a new shape altogether. One thing is clear, Jubilee is not dead, and if the THIKA rally was anything to go by, Uhuru's political flame is far from extinguished. The red wave in THIKA has reignited old loyalties, unsettled STATEHOUSE, and sent a clear warning that the battle for Kenya's political soul has just begun.
We are moving, Ati, stop pushing us. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving.
Asante. It's okay now.